Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today with Robert, Nick and Jack, once again doing a prank call, this time to a pet bereavement helpline.
I don't even know why these things exist.
Yeah, it is quite odd. Anyway, unbelievably, we called 20 minutes or so ago, and were turned down because there are too many people calling them at the moment.
Seriously, what the fuck?
Well, there you have it. So, we are now going to go into a call with the amazing story of Sloth, the cat. Engineer, take it away.
Oh, dearie me.
Just a quick note, no cats were harmed too bad in the making of the story.
Yeah.
They were severely
Except
hurt.
about 2 of them.
They were killed.
Pet Bereavement Support Service.
Hello, it's George. I called a few minutes ago and...
Okay, George, I'll see if anybody's available.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, George.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Moira.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, my cat's dead, basically. It died yesterday at 6.
Right, what was your cat called?
Sloth.
Sloth, as in like...
As in the animal, yeah, the sloth.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, what do
actually...
we... Yeah, well, it had an unfortunate event in which, well, I have an apartment and it has a ceiling fan and it likes to jump on the settee and then up onto the fan and sort of rest on one of the blades. And, it got caught in the mechanism. When I switched it on, the switch is in a different room, so I didn't see it was on it. And it got caught, and it hit the wall basically, and it was on the floor, and I didn't know what to do. Yeah.
So, when it hit the wall and fall into the ground, had it actually died?
Yeah, it was out cold.
Right, okay. So what have you done since then?
Well, I'm not really sure what to do. I've put it outside in a bin bag. And I don't know what to do now. Yeah. I used to have 10 cats and 2 of them have died.
You used to have 10?
Yeah.
Right, so what, have you still got cats?
Yeah. I have about 8. Yeah. Yeah. So, what is this helpline? How can this helpline help me, really?
Well, the helpline is here to help people to adjust to any loss that they've actually had. And in order for us to talk to to whoever phones in, I need to get I need to try and sort of tease some details out of the person, which is basically what I'm trying to find out. That.
What would you like to know?
Well, what I don't understand is that you have or you had this cat, which you allowed to climb up onto the roof fan. I don't understand what it was that he's actually gone on to. Is this one of these lights where there's a fan goes round?
Yeah.
Above the light.
Yeah.
How could he get up there?
It could jump on the settee and then it could jump across onto the fan. It's quite a low ceiling.
Right.
Yeah.
And how long has he been doing that for?
Well, it wasn't something that was in my mind that he would be doing, because it's only been a recent sort of thing,
Yeah.
Otherwise I would have thought about it and I wouldn't have turned the fan on.
Yeah. I take it, what you're saying, that he was dead. I mean, he was killed instantly. He didn't suffer in any way.
It had quite. It's not a solid wall in my house, but it had quite a big dent in it. I think it broke its neck on the impact.
Right. And I mean, how, given that, it was because you turned the fan on, I mean, how do you feel about this?
Well, awful, as you would.
Have you thought about having the cat buried or taking it to vets to have its body disposed of?
Yeah, I'd like to give it a proper funeral, a good sending off. Have it buried, Yeah. Sloth.
Have you got a garden?
I do have a garden, yeah.
So,
Can you just go right ahead and bury it in your garden, yeah?
well, I don't know what the laws are down there, but I would imagine if it's a domestic animal, then you can bury it in your garden. I mean, I've spoken to lots of people. Are you in England?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I've spoken to lots of people who live down there, and they've buried their pets in the garden.
Ah, right. Right next to the kids.
What?
Nothing.
Are you? Is this a serious call that you're making?
Why wouldn't it be? I mean,
Well, the comment that you just passed about right next to the kids. Are you still there?